My little thrift flip, but hopefully I can get these done today. What happened was I got home and I did my little haul, and then I started working on the thrift flip and ran out of light. And then the next day, and I knew I needed to slow down, but I was trying to rush the project is what I was doing, and it just looks bad. So I'm so annoyed with myself because I know better. I do this stuff and it's very annoying to have to redo your work. But, and you, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, you can. Do you see I have like way too much glue under here? So it looks really bad. And I held it up and I just was like, no. Like sometimes I'm not as much of a perfectionist with my DIYs, but this, it's just too obvious. It looks so bad right here and right here. And you can see a lot of the fabric that I folded underneath. So, and I'm real annoyed with myself because I had to go back and get more fabric, which is never like that. Slow down, Brandy. What are you doing? So annoying. It's so annoying, but that's okay. I would rather it look really good and it be right. I just need to slow down. I was really, like I said, trying to rush because I wanted to get it out for the video, and then I didn't even get it done anyway because I was gonna actually put it in the thrift and antique video that I did. Oh, actually, I should show you guys. I forgot to share one item that I got at Old Brick, the shop that I went to with my girlfriends. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? It was a little bit of a splurge, I must say. It was like I want to say it was like $25, which for a little cup like this, especially that I've been thrifting, but that's why I go to antique stores and like vintage markets, because they do curate the items. You pay a little bit more for their time and their eye and them curating the pieces. So I don't mind splurging from time to time. In fact, even before I started thrifting again, all I shopped at was antique stores. So anyway, I just thought this was so me. It needs a little bit of a cleaning, but this was so me. I had to have it. I was so excited when I saw it. It was the only thing I got. There was so many amazing things, but this was the only piece that really like spoke to me, and I thought it would be so brilliant in my office here. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. Also, I need to do my painting as well. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit chatty for a second, but I need to see if I can work on my painting. I might have to do it tomorrow morning. What happens is I start a project and then I sometimes don't finish them because I'll do as much as I can for the video, and then I upload the video and I immediately start filming again. And depending on what I need to get up, it's kind of hard to explain, but I have so many like half-done projects that I just need to get done is basically where I'm going with that. But anyway, okay, we're gonna rip this all off. Hopefully it's not a disaster. I'm really frustrated and nervous, but I'm gonna take my time. If it's the only thing I get done today, that's the only thing I get done today. That's okay. Okay, I'm about ready to give up on this project, you guys. I don't understand. I literally went back to the craft store and got the same amount of fabric. I'm pretty sure. Where's my other receipt? I only got a half a yard. Ugh. Hold on. I might be able. No, that's not enough. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back because I don't want the stripe to go to the side. I want it to go like the length of the wall. This is so annoying. Okay, it is what it is. And I knew it too. I was like, I wonder if I should get a yard just to be safe. I must have got a yard the first time. Okay, well, this project is now on hold. Yeah, I must have, because it was a yard for sure because it's double. Oh my gosh, why do I do this stuff? Instead, we are going to paint my pumpkin and the frame that I want to paint. Now, what I want to do is I gotta clean both of these, but I'm gonna paint my pumpkin chocolate brown. I was gonna do white, and then I thought, ooh, that could be really cool, chocolate brown. So I'm gonna paint this chocolate brown, and then I'm gonna paint this like a black to go with the fabric. Okay, we're gonna start with the frame because I was thinking we probably do need to go pretty black with the frame since it's gonna be right up next to the ticking stripe. So I'm gonna grab a piece of scrap, lay it next to, because it's kind of like a bluish black. So I don't want to go too warm on this because, and that's usually how I like it. I like it to be a warm black. With this being such a blue black, I need to keep it pretty close, like pretty pure, I guess I should say. So I'm going to just take Mars Black acrylic paint, and we're just gonna go, yeah, this is like way more blue black. That's okay. Okay, we're just gonna slap it on. And I mean, I maybe could have prepped this better, but I've never had an issue with frames, with paint, so I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Should I be filming this for TikTok? Probably. You can see that. Look how pretty that is. It's so beautiful. I actually like the jet black. That's gorgeous. Okay, we got the frame over here drying. Now it's time to move on to my chocolate brown pumpkin. How many times can I say chocolate brown for fall? I am obsessed. If you can't tell, I just can't get enough. You know when you like get the vision and you are super excited about it? Well, that is where I'm at. So now I don't have a ton of acrylic paints. I have black, I have like a ivory white, and then 2 raw umbers. So basically I have 3 colors. So I'm gonna work with the 3 colors to create this chocolate pumpkin. My pumpkin. I love the chocolate brown. It's like the perfect chocolate brown. I used raw umber acrylic paints, and I mixed a little bit of raw umber with black for the stem on top just to make it a little bit darker. And it's my chocolate pumpkin. Isn't this so pretty? I love it. At first I was like, oh, I'll paint it white. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna do chocolate. I mean, there's black pumpkins. Why can't I have a chocolate pumpkin? You guys will see this very soon when I do my fall decor, but it looks, I'm looking over at my little fall stack over there. It's so perfect. This mixed in with real white pumpkins, I think is gonna be absolutely beautiful for my fall decor this year. I bought this at the thrift store. It's originally from Home Goods for $20. I got it at the thrift store for $4.50. And I am glad I picked it up because I love it. I think it's just so pretty, especially now that it's chocolate brown. It's still kind of drying, so I should put it down. I guess curing, I guess I should say. But anyway, it's darling. Why I didn't think of this earlier, but I've been over here trying to line everything up and fold this is where I went wrong the last time. So what I decided to do, and this is why I started keeping scraps, is I'm gonna cut this down and wrap this and glue this piece to the back of this. I think that's gonna be so much easier to work with. And then I'll wrap the fabric around the cardboard piece. I'm so happy I started keeping scraps of stuff because with all of my different projects, it just is coming in handy. Yeah, see if I wrap this. So I'm gonna cut this up, cut out what I need, cut out the center, glue onto this, which I think is gonna come off a much cleaner, and then glue this piece with the fabric wrapped onto the frame. It's not perfect, but it's getting covered, so that's okay. Yeah, this is gonna be so much better. Okay, cool. I need to be careful though, because my table. So I'm putting a little bit of pressure just to get a line going. Now I have my mat cut. It fits. It goes where it needs to go. Was a tough DIY, but it sure is cute. Yeah, that's so cute. It's not perfect, but we're not striving for perfect. This was such a hard DIY. If you decide to do this, it takes some patience to line up, and I probably didn't do it the best, to be honest with you. But it took me some patience to line up the stripe because you want it to line up so it looks good. But look at how pretty this is. I love it. Now, the frame that I painted, my plan, I love stacked frames, meaning like even back behind the arrow. Can you see that? Basically, one below, one on top. That's one of my favorite looks. So originally I was thinking I would do a linen under here. I'm gonna do one of our little strips that I cut off when I was putting them for another project. It doesn't match totally, but that's okay. So I'm either gonna do a linen, so kind of like the drop cloth here, or I thought maybe I continue on the stripe underneath this frame that I painted black. So I'll just do this for example. It'll have glass over top. I thought about continuing on the stripe and doing that. What do you think, Zach? Should I continue on the stripe? The only thing is the black and white doesn't match. But
I think that's fine.
So should I continue on the stripe?
What do you mean, on the outside of the frame?
No, so like on the inside, the fabric on the inside, because this is how it's going to be, but I have a piece of glass that'll go over top like this. Or is that too much? Should I just do, because I have extra linen, which is similar to this.
Are these going to be stacked?
Yeah.
I
know.
I feel like I like the stripe on stripe, but then is that too much?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I liked the idea, but now that I see the warmth of this, maybe we do linen and separate it.
Do that. This turned out so great.
You like it?
Yeah, and he lined it up perfectly.
Oh man, ew. I went to the craft store 3 times to get fabric. It was a disaster.
This is neat.
Yeah, I love it now.
You did a good job.
You know what I did? So you remember the big piece, the art piece that I painted the frame? I went out there and I created a mat and put it on here. It was so much easier than...
Oh.
Because I was like, what I'm doing is not working.
You're so smart.
No. Or do I just do this stacked? Like, is that cool?
I kind of like it.
Okay, let's
do that. But
I
could be wrong. I don't know.
Do I need to line up the...
No, you're not going to see that, are you?
I think we do that.
Do that.
Okay.
It will stink, but you can always change that one.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
especially that you're not doing this.
No, yeah.
That will be a lot easier.
Yeah, and it might be kind of fun. I don't know if I have like a better black and white. Like, does that even matter that it doesn't match?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
But you're the artiste.
No. Okay. I think this is actually going to be fun. All right. Okay. That was a challenging thrift flip. I feel like a lot of the times I don't show you guys step by step because a lot of the time when I'm doing a DIY, it's a lot of problem solving throughout the DIY, but we eventually get there. So after all that work, we finally have our fabric wrapped frame and then the frame to go on top. I love the way these turned out. I am super excited. I think sometimes doing these fabric, or like I have this exact ticking stripe as our shower curtain in our bathroom, it just adds, it kind of almost makes it feel like we have wallpaper in a way, even though it's obviously not, but it kind of gives a little bit of that feel. I was thinking I'm gonna put them up on this wall. That wall is a little smaller, and I think I should go bigger, but this is what I found at the thrift store. So for now, these will be a little placeholder, and I'll swap them out when I find bigger pieces. They're not, actually it's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm thinking, my bedside table is really short because we have the chest in here. If you missed one of the last videos I did, I moved a chest from another area in here and I'm using it as a bedside table. It's a little bit shorter, so it's kind of skewing the vibe a little bit, but again, I can, you know, move them up, move them down. Can you hold these up for me?
Yeah.
Don't you think this is cute? Do you like it? Or?
Yeah. You did a great job.
Okay, I definitely think lower.
Close?
Yeah, closer and lower. It's kind of hard because of the lamp, you know? Oh my gosh, those actually look better than I thought.
I like them.
I love them.
They're really good.
Yeah, those look so good.
You think like that high?
Yeah. So where's that to the knob? Okay, so it's just like a little bit up from the knob. Okay. And then I think we're going to have to go inward.
That way?
Like in the middle of the wall.
Oh, you think the middle?
Yeah, because
I feel like more this way.
Really?
But I don't know.
just so symmetrical. No, I don't like that.
No, I just think because the lamp kind of like throws it off, but you know.
Okay, hold it up again. I'll stand over here.
There's the middle.
Okay.
Then.
No, I think it's got to go in the middle.
Okay.
And I think too, it like layers it. You know what I mean? That is absolutely adorable. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. It adds so much to that side too.
Yeah, that's really cute. All right. I love having our pictures in our room. Don't you? I need to order our pictures from Paris. I want them in black and white.
I actually, you know what's funny? I feel like I like that one even better.
What?
That frame better than that one.
Really?
It just, the black does something to me.
That was so cute. Does that look straight?
Yeah, to me.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I like it.
I love it. And I love that, okay, in the bathroom, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, our shower curtain's ticking stripe, so it threads. It's just kind of like a continuation. Isn't that kind of cute?
You did a great job.
Thank you, babe.
I'm excited something's on that wall. What were we doing the other day? And I was like, we need something over there.
We were filming, and Zach was like, we need. Zach, he's the artwork.
Oh, stop.
You are. He likes the artwork. Okay, Abercrombie just sent over some gifted denim. I am wearing, I think these have got to be my favorite jean, like first impression I have ever tried on. These are, honestly, Abercrombie answered some prayers with these jeans. Oh my gosh. Let me show you. I'm going to try all the jeans on with you. I'll link them all down below. They're having their Abercrombie denim sale right now where everything's on like 30 to 50% off. I'll put all the details on the screen, but you can also use the code DenimAF to save an additional 15% off at checkout. And all of this, and it's stackable, and all of the site is on sale. So I'll put all the deets down below. I'm just really excited right now because these jeans are so good. These were gifted. I love them. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you. Look at these jeans. I am so happy and thrilled with these. So these are a wide leg jean. I've tried Abercrombie's loose fit jeans and I do like them, but because I have a little bit of thicker thighs, it usually does still fill out. Where these, you get that loose look. It's still tight on the bum, but you get that loose look, and I'm so happy. Oh, and they're high rise. That was the big thing for me. So because I'm curvy, even mid rise, like they're fine, but high rise I think does me so much better. I also have a super long torso, so whenever I wear like low rise or even mid rise, my legs look even shorter, and I just not the most flattering on me. Anyway, I am absolutely thrilled with these jeans. Oh my gosh. I'm just stunned. I'm at a loss of words. They're in a mid wash. They have the distressed bottom, which I love because it's like they don't have any distressing, like no holes, but they still kind of make them feel a little bit more casual. Anyway, they're so good. I think these are my favorite jeans I've ever received from Abercrombie. Let me see if I can show you the bum. You see how it's like still lifted? It's still like somewhat tight. I got my regular size. I will say you could probably size down. They do run a little bit big-ish, like not too much. I still like them because then I can sit down. I have a little wiggle room, a little extra fabric. I've been kind of into that a little bit more lately. They're just so much more comfortable. Anyway, okay, I have some others to try on. Got the next pair on. I wanted to say too, the last pair are in regular length. I wanted to be able to wear them with heels. I'll have all the sizing details down in the description, also on my LTK and my Shop My. But these are a light wash. Sorry, I'm still getting all fixed up. I got a couple tops too, but I'll try them all on with the tank top so you can see the jean. I am such a jean girl. I think I will forever and always be a denim person. I don't know, I love them. I feel like you can dress it up, you can dress it down, It's very like West Coast fashion to me, and I really like it. But anyway, okay, let me show you these. These are a light wash, and they also have the, excuse the mess in the back too, those are all the other clothes. But these also have, yeah, I think these are a short. They have a distress or raw hem at the bottom as well. I like these. As you can see, these I think are a loose fit. So as you can see, I do have a little bit of leg room, but you can see my legs still kind of fill them out. So these are also in my regular size, and they're incredible. I love these as well. They're so good. And you can see you do have a little bit of room. So I love their sizing because it's not like, it feels very true to size. Anyway, I love these. These are also high rise. And yeah, I don't have much more to say about these. I love them. I will absolutely be wearing these as well. I still have the other more, but I do like these as well. These are like your tried and true, just good jean. Very just like, these are just like a classic jean. They fit like a glove. These are loose. I kind of feel like I need to walk back here so I can kind of show you. They're so good. And again, these are in a short as well. These do not have a raw hem, so they're just like your regular good jean. Look at these. So good too. I love. Okay. They're all amazing, but you can see how I have a little bit more room down at the bottom from my jean to the floor because I'm wearing heels. Regular, I feel fit me perfect if I wear a heel. I love these as well. Still love the first pair the most, but these are good. I will wear these a ton because they are just like your true, I don't know, are these a boot cut? I think these are a boot cut jean, which are so flattering. I think it was last year or the year before, I started getting sweaters for like fall, winter time. And I love sweaters in fall and winter time, specifically cardigans. I got this cashmere cardigan, which is a little bit of a splurge when you know, pay full price, but they're on sale right now because it's in the gray, and you know how much I love gray. And I liked this one because a couple of the other cardigans I have pockets, and I like to tuck mine and kind of style it, and the pockets kind of get in the way, where this is like your true, and it comes in a couple different colors, but it's your true cardigan, if that makes sense. So hold on, let me back up so I can show you. So what I do, I have a shirt on underneath. Otherwise I do get kind of some gapping in my cardigans, but I never realized how flattering, because normally I go super skinny strap. I'm a thicker girl, so I try to, offset that with skinny straps and all of that. But you know what's so flattering, I think, on curvier is this high neckline in these cardigans. Like I used to do V, but I'm very busty, and I think that the high neckline actually works out. And then I like to tuck it up underneath just to shorten my torso a little bit more because it's long. My torso is probably the same length as my legs. I'm not even joking. Fold me in half, I probably split right in half. So I like to tuck it in and, kind of work with it just barely. And what I love about a bra tuck too is like when you use the restroom, you don't have to retuck your shirt in your pants. It's like perfect. You can go to the bathroom and everything's all perfect once you, walk out of there. You don't have to like fix anything. So anyway, you get the idea. I tuck it up underneath. A little belt would make it so cute as well, but I just love cashmere thin cardigans. They are so flattering. I want this in all the colors. I love it. I think it's just so beautiful, especially for the fall. I have some others that I really love as well, but this is like really high on the list. I also love this attention to detail. The neckline you can see has this like ribbed, and I hate when it's just there, but they put it also right here on the sleeve so it matches. I know that's such a silly little detail, but to me, those details matter. But like, look how pretty. So simple. Put a cute little bag on, maybe even like a little pair of sunglasses, a heel if you want to, and it's so pretty. Let me show you the full outfit in the mirror. Are you kidding? How pretty is that? I love gray right now. I know it comes in a taupe. I want to say it comes in white and maybe black or navy. I think. I can't totally remember, but it'll be linked down below if you want to check it out. It's gorgeous. Like I said, cashmere can be a little bit of a splurge, but honestly, there's a reason. It's incredible. It's warm. It's beautiful. This one's soft. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Okay, enough about that. I have one more shirt to share with you. This next top is absolutely darling, and Abercrombie has such a good way of working these tops for bustier women like myself. They do this like scrunching. Do you see the scrunching in the back? So it scrunches and it's not like super flat. A lot of the times these tops will just flatten me out, and I love Abercrombie. They're so good. They are so good. Let me just adjust here because I just put this on and turned on the camera before I was ready. Anyway, look how cute, and with a pair of jeans, darling. And I think that's one thing I want to do a little bit more of, is kind of play with the style of my shirts, because I'm such a jeans girl. I feel like where I can have a little bit more flair is in the tops, like do something kind of fun and flirty. And that's how I feel like this shirt is. It's just very girly and just so sweet. And I think this comes in a couple different, I think it comes in a butter yellow as well. I should have got that. It's so, and I think black, but I thought for summer the white was just so cute. Now, my tip when you do something a little bit loose like this, and this is actually kind of flattering to my body because I am curvy, so it's like an A-line cut shirt, but my tip is to go with a more fitted jean. So this pair is the most fitted out of all three pairs that I just shared. So I thought it would pair the best with the top. So let me show you the full outfit. See how cute this is? It's so girly, it's so cute. I would do like a French market basket or a little rattan bag just to do a little more of that summer flair. But here's me straight on. I just think it's just darling. And you can see it kind of just goes with the shape of my body, which is what I need so that I don't lose my shape. I just think it's gorgeous. Thanks again, Abercrombie, for sending over these items. I am so grateful. And thank you guys, because honestly, I wouldn't even receive these opportunities if it weren't for you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching, liking, supporting the video. It's honestly, I say this all the time, and it's never enough of a thank you. I love you guys, and I'm so grateful for you. Zach's gonna be so sad. He is at a massage right now. His back has been really hurting him. We think it's our bed, but he is at a massage, and he's gonna be so sad because we've been making these and having them as like a little snack. They are dates, or it is dates, peanut butter, and sea salt. I'm pretty sure I shared these with you already. Can't get, like, I have such a sweet tooth. It is so bad. It is so bad. And it's been bad my whole life. I've always been a sweet person. And Zach, he's actually the opposite. He's more of a savory, I would say. But I am like, okay, what can I do that's like a little bit healthier? I'm pretty sure I shared these with you before. I actually just shared this over on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna make myself a second one. But I have been taking a date. So you just take, I get the pitted dates from Trader Joe's, or you can get them, I think, anywhere. But you take a date, you cut it down long way, hot dog way. So it's gonna look like this. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Then you're gonna, I kind of like press them open. It doesn't matter. Why am I, it's basically you just slap a couple things together, and it's so good. I'll show you here when I'm done. Oh my gosh, I really am making such a mess. What am I doing? But it just quenches my sweet tooth. Kind of tastes like a Snickers. You could also do like a drizzle of chocolate on top. I just do a date, a little dollop of almond butter or peanut butter, whatever you prefer, and then top it off with a little bit of sea salt. I'm gonna come in so you can see. Look. Yum, yum. And it quenches the sweet tooth every time. It's absolutely delicious. And it's like, it's really rich. So usually I only do one, and Zach will have one, or we'll have a half, and it does the trick. So anyway, if you have a sweet tooth, try this out. Let me know what you think. I can't get enough. And it's easy too. It's not like I have to like do a bunch of things. It's like a nice, easy little snack. Quenches a sweet tooth. Delicious, sweet. The salt gives it a little bit. I love sweet mixed with salt. Chocolate with sea salt. Mmm. So good. Oh, I was putting this away and I thought, I want to clarify, you want to use flaky salt. And I'm sure that's probably a given, but just in case there's someone out there that hasn't made these before, you want to do flaky salt. It's like chunkier. We get this one, this brand, we have a whole tub of it as well, but the Maldon salt, the flaky, this is the flaky finish, but also I have a little salt cellar on the side of our stove right here that I just put a little bit in. And we use this salt for everything. Like we'll top off everything with the salt. A steak, you do a little salt. A cookie, you do a little salt. Gosh, I mean, almost everything gets a little finish of salt. It just, I don't know, that flaky salt, it's like, it's a must. It's a must.